right, 6:30 having arrived, we'll officially call the meeting to order. Has the meeting been properly posted and rolled and taken?
Yes.
All right. Item number 2 is Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item number 3, our approval of the minutes. 3.1, our approval of the minutes from our November 19th, 2024 meeting. If there's no additions or corrections, I'd entertain a motion to approve those minutes.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the minutes of November 19th, 2024.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item number 5, public comments. Citizens may address the chair at this point of the meeting. I will just ask limit their comments to items that are on the agenda for a max amount of 3 minutes. But I don't think we have, I don't think we have anyone out virtually either, so.
No.
All right. Then we'll move on to item number 6, which are reports of committees, boards, and commissions. 6.1 is the Finance Committee and the financial reports. Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Finance Committee met on December 10th. A number of items from that meeting are on tonight's agenda. Our next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, January 14th at 5 p.m. And with that, I move to approve the financial report.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 6.2, General Operations, Alderman Wilson.
Thank you, Mayor. General Operations did not meet in December. The next meeting will be January 2nd at 5:30 p.m.
Thank you, Alderman Wilson. Item 6.3 is Planning Commission, Alderman Beasley.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Planning Commission met for a special meeting on Monday, December 9th. The next meeting is scheduled for Monday, January 6th at 5 p.m.
Thank you, Alderman Beasley. Item 6.4 is Public Works, Alderman Beasley.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Public Works did not meet in November and is not planning to meet in December. The next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, January 28th at 5:30 p.m. Just a slight update, the dam project is continuing and there is going to be a temporary road throughout the winter. And I believe that everything looks good so far.
Thank you, Alderman Beasley. Item 6.5, Town of Delavan Lake Committee, Alderman Beasley.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Town of Delavan Lake Committee met on December 4th. The next scheduled meeting is for Wednesday, January 8th at 6 p.m. at the Town Hall. During the meeting, they discussed some of the upcoming projects that they're going to be looking at. They're working on developing a long-term plan to replace the dam. The dam has definitely seen better days and it is not holding the capacity that they need in order to adequately adjust the lake levels. And they're trying to figure out a long-term solution for replacement. I would anticipate that they're going to look out and ask us questions as to how our dam project progressed.
Thank you, Alderman Beasley. Item 6.6, Library Board of Trustees, Alderwoman Sun.
Thank you, Mayor. The Library Board of Trustees met December 12th. Our next scheduled meeting is for Thursday, January 16th at 5:30.
Thank you, Alderwoman Sun. Item 6.7, Parks and Recreation Commission, Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Parks and Rec met on November 25th. Our next meeting is Monday, January 27th at 5:30 p.m.
Thank you, Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia. Item 6.8, Delavan Downtown Project Management Team, Alderman Beasley.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Delavan Downtown Project Management Team met yesterday, December 16th, to review the downtown events calendar for 2025. The next meeting is scheduled for Monday, February 17th at 5:30 p.m. Calendar was approved and there's something to look forward to. In February, pay attention closely to Chamber of Commerce. There's going to be a private screening of a movie that was filmed here in Delavan, and it has Delavan as the center location, and it'll be easy to identify that it is in fact Delavan.
Sounds good. Typically in the past, the council has kind of blessed that events calendar, so I entertain a motion to accept it. You want to move on at this time?
Sure, Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that the events calendar is accepted and approved based on the Delavan Downtown Project Management Team's recommendations.
Second. There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 6.9, Delbrook Golf Commission, Alderman Square.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. The Delbrook Golf Commission held a special meeting on December 4th to approve the proposed golf cart lease. The next meeting will be held in the spring. Minutes of the December 4th special meeting is in the packet for review.
Thank you, Alderman Square. Item 6.10, Tourism Commission, Alderwoman Sen.
Thank you, Mayor. The Tourism Commission met December 9th. Our next meeting is scheduled for Monday, January 13th at 5 p.m.
Thank you, Alderwoman Sen. Item 7, issues that came before the Finance Committee. 7.1 is consider the Delbrook Golf Cart lease.
Move to approve the golf cart lease for 75 carts as presented and authorize the mayor to sign documents related to the lease agreement.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderman Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sun.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.2 is consider the purchase of materials plus shipping for the Never Say Never project from Leathers and Associates at an amount of $148,058.61.
Move to approve purchase of materials and shipping for the Never Say Never playland built from Leathers and Associates for an amount of $148,058.61.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sun.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.3 is consider the purchase of materials for the Never Say Never project from Forever Lawn at an amount of up to $273,000.
I move to approve the purchase of materials, shipping, and installation for the Never Say Never playground built from Forever Lawn for an amount of up to $273,000.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderwoman Sun.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.4 is consider the purchase of materials for the Never Say Never project from Playground Plastics at an amount of $200,298.30 plus shipping.
Move to approve the purchase of materials for the Never Say Never playland build from Playground Plastics for an amount of $209,098.30, and that includes the estimated shipping.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sun.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.5 is consider approval of the purchase of materials for the Never Say Never project from Gerber Leisure Products Incorporated at an amount of $43,200.
I move to approve the purchase of materials and shipping for the Never Say Never playground build from Gerber Leisure Products for an amount of $43,200.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sun.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.6 is consider the purchase of materials for the Never Say Never project from MWP at an amount of $2,385.89.
I move to approve the purchase of materials and shipping for the Never Say Never playland build from MWP for an amount of $2,385.89.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sun.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.7 is consider cross-connection inspection proposal for 2025-2026.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the 2025 to 2026 cross-connection contract from Clean Water Engineering LLC at the quoted cost of $33,345.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second, any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sun.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Lezar.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 7.8 is consider amending the city fee resolution to update fire impact fees.
I move to adopt the resolution updating the fire impact fees to take effect January 1st, 2025.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
A motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 7.9 is consider a resolution amending the sewer service charges and modifying high-strength surcharge rates to reflect the Welcome Ed 2025 rates.
I move to approve the proposed fee resolution amending fees for sewer service charges and modifying high-strength surcharge rates to reflect Welcome at 2025 rates.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
I'll exclude myself from this vote.
Good. If there's no other discussion, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes and Alderman Wilson abstained. Item 7.10 is approval of the bills.
I move to approve warrant 2024-11.
There's a motion, is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item number 8, other business, 8.1 is consider the proposal for the 2025 insurance coverage through the League of Wisconsin Municipalities Insurance. Is there a motion?
I move to approve the 2025 insurance program through the League of Wisconsin Municipalities Insurance for a total estimated cost of $326,440, including crime coverage through Liberty at a cost of $1,023 and commercial property coverage through MPIC
You have been
at a
logged
cost of
Contact dispatch for further
$55,569.
assistance.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, may we have a roll call?
Alderwoman Sun.
Yes.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Lezar.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Motion passes. Item 8.2 is consider mayor's appointments to the Tourism Commission hotel/motel representative for a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2025, and hospitality representative for a 1-year term ending December 31st, 2025. I've nominated for hotel motel representative Jonathan Webster and hospitality representative Jared Garcia. Is there a motion to approve those appointments?
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve the mayor's appointments to the Tourism Commission.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item 8.3 is consider mayor's appointments to the cemetery committee. Alderperson for a term ending April 15th, 2025. Alderperson for a term ending April 15th, also 2025. Is that right? Or are we?
Yeah, because it's every year.
Okay. City resident for an initial term ending April 30th, 2026, and a city resident for an initial term ending April 2027. With that, I nominated Alderwoman Alondra Barbosa and Alderwoman Karen Senth for appointments in the alderperson positions, and then city resident Kevin Armstrong for a term ending 2027, as well as city resident Judy Lenz for a term ending 2026. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion, we approve those appointments.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, all those in favor of the motion signify by stating aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes. Item number 9 is we're back at public comments. Citizens again may address the chair. Chief, would you like to address it? We had some other comments earlier. With that said, I would just say limit them for 2 minutes maximum, and we didn't have any public comments earlier. I'm not sure if we have any public comments at this time. So we'll move on to item number 10, suggested future agenda items. Are there any future agenda item suggestions at this time? If not, as I always report, I'm happy to consider future agenda items. Just let myself, city clerk, and city administrator know. With that, item number 11, recess to close session. Item 11.1, pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 19.85, parent 1, parent C, considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility regarding the city administrative performance evaluation, and remaining in closed session for item 11.2 pursuant to the Wisconsin statutes 19.85, parent 1, parent E, whenever deliberating, negotiating, or purchasing of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session regarding the request for mediation with Walmart regarding dark store lawsuit. And then also remaining in closed session as it relates to proposed amendment to the intergovernmental agreement with the village of Darien for police services, discuss Spring Grove Cemetery consulting agreement, negotiation regarding bluffs of Lake Comus, and possible sale of city parcel at 615 Ann Street. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
I move to recess to closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 19.85, parent 1, parent C, and parent E.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and second. Any further discussion? Seeing and hearing none, maybe we have a roll call to go on closed session.
Alderman Wilson.
Yes.
Alderman Beezer.
Yes.
Alderman Square.
Yes.
Alderwoman Armstrong Garcia.
Yes.
Alderwoman Sapp.
Yes.
Motion passes. We'll take a brief recess.